Hi, Delora here. Today I want to talk to you about something that may help you mentally. It's about keeping a journal. Now, a friend of mine told me about a different take on keeping a journal, and this book is called Q&A, which stands for question and answer. And it's a 5-year journal that asks you questions every day. So, say today is June 15th, and the journal may ask you on June 15th, uh, what's the first sentence of your autobiography? And you would write that in your journal, and then on June 15th, the following year, it would ask you that same question. What's the first sentence of your autobiography? And when you write, when you go to the next year and you write that, then you go back and look at, and you'll see what you have wrote. You'd be surprised that maybe your answer may be the same or it may be different. And another example is like the question that they may ask in the book is, what what is um, what is the next book you want to read? So you on June 15th, you will write down the next book that you want to read, June 15th, 2024, and then on June 15th, 2025, you may write down a different book. You'll be, but in a journal, when you're writing that down in the book, in your journal rather, you'll get to see what book that you wanted to read uh, a year ago on June 15th. So that's basically what the Q&A 5-year journal is about. Uh, I am enjoying it, so I hope you look into. Uh, I hope you check it out and see if that's something that you want to do. And also, what I learned too about journals is journals. According to Google, journaling. I'm sorry, Getting get my tongue tied. Journaling can help you express your emotions in a healthy way, which can improve your mental health and help you manage stress, anxiety, and depression. If you can also It can also help you gain self-awareness and insight by reflecting on your thoughts and experience. So, my friends, what I call you all my DeLoreans, well, my DeLoreans, um, I think that may be something that you might want to do. You know, for the for the mere fact that journaling does help you is in with emotions. It helps you with managing stress, anxiety, and depression, and it's good for you emotionally. Now, another thing I want to talk to you about is a book that I read a long time ago, and I'm going to reread it, but most likely, knowing me, I will get the audio version. I'd rather listen than read a book, and I'd rather listen to the book than read a book. But this book is by a man named Norman Vincent Peale. Maybe some of you have heard of him. His name again is Norman Vincent Peale. He has a self-help book that's called oh, I'm so upset because I was supposed to keep this on my phone so I can give you the correct title, but it will be in my notes that you'll see on my YouTube page. Uh, Let me get it here. Of Norman Vincent Peale book, and the book is called The Power of Positive Thinking. It's a practice guide to mastering the problems of everyday living. That's what the book is about. and he has a lot of good quotes in his books. Let me see, I can read one here. Okay, one of the things he said here in his quotes, one of his quotes is, "When you expect the best, you release a magnetic force in your mind, which by a law of attraction tends to bring the best to you." Okay, let me give you another one. He said another one here. He said, "The way to happiness: keep your heart free from hate, your mind from worry, live simply, expect expect little, give much." Okay, let me see. Let me tell you another one. It was one that I really like. Okay, let me pull it up here. He said here, how you think about a problem is more important than the problem itself. So always think positively. Okay, and then he also mentioned a script. He also mentioned uh, he also mentioned a quote from the Bible, and it's from the book of Philippians, Philippians 4:13. It said, "I can do all things through him who strengthened me." Philippians 4:13. Now that's in the Bible. But when I say that, I'll say, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me." And some of you may want to say, "I can do all things through God who strengthened me." But this is something I used to say every day, and I don't know why I stopped. But every morning, this is something I'm suggesting. You don't have to do it. Is that every day when you get up, before you leave the house, say this scripture: "I can do all things through him, Christ, God, who I'm sorry, I can do all things through Christ," or if you want to say God, "who strengthened me." And then you leave out the door. I think that's a good idea. What you think? So I would love to hear your feedback. You can email me or leave comments in the comments comment section of YouTube or TikTok or wherever you are listening to this. I eventually want to put all my videos on audio and and hopefully help you all with the audio version as well. So that way you can listen to it in the car instead of trying to watch the video of my beautiful face. Anyway, but yeah, I will put the name of that book by Norman Vincent Peale, and I will put the journal Q&A 5-year journal. I will put that in there, and you can find that Q&A 5-year journal on. You can buy it on Amazon for less than $10. That's not including tax though, but you can buy it for less than $10 from Amazon. I'm trying to pull up something here, something else I want to mention before I let you go. Okay, almost there.
But I do know what it's like to hurt the people who you love.
Sorry about that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I was looking to see where I'll be leaving all this information for you about Norman Vincent Peale and the Q&A journal. It will be in my description section of the on the YouTube channel. I'll have it in the description section. And before I go, I want to say, if you're feeling down and depressed and you feel like you don't want to be in here anymore, please don't forget to call a doctor, or call the crisis hotline. You can text them, or you can talk to them on the phone. And also, if you don't want to talk to the crisis hotline, please give your doctor or therapist a call. Uh, don't don't take that step to ending your life. Get the help. Get some help. Uh, and may God be with you always. Goodbye.